started a conversation with the School for Social Entrepreneurs about bringing their unique model of action learning to remote Australia, to desert Australia, and specifically to Alice Springs.
Probably the most important thing I've got out of the program is around marketing, and the importance of marketing and the importance of having a clear story to share with your future partners, customers, collaborators.
Well, a structure to work in as a social entrepreneur. That has been really valuable to learn those things, and the business model canvas, that's been really useful as well too.
So we've met people now through School of Social Entrepreneurs, from Sydney, from Melbourne, and more people here in Alice Springs. So just extending that network, that's been really very useful.
And finding out what other people are doing, so you don't have a sense of operating in isolation.
That's right.
There's lots of individuals out there doing similar things, so that's nice to be a part of that bigger network.
And really, the school is about peer learning models for people who are seeking to make change in their communities.
SSE Fellows are like. They're all driven, but they're not normal people. They are completely out there doing their thing. So well done to you. Thank you very much for getting involved in the program.
My name is Cassandra Douglas-Hill and I'm the founder of Food for Alice. We have created a market space for local producers to sell to local residents.
What we do is we give Central Australian remote artists a platform to create a beautiful product which has been hand-drawn and manufactured on site.
We've been given the opportunity to develop a model of sustainable living and food production tailored to Central Australian conditions.
What I feel is needed are strategies to enable people to make better use of the available food supply.
To produce films and provide technical support where, in areas where there isn't a local media organisation.
A platform for livelihood pathway skill development for Indigenous people.
All the stories are in English, and they're also in a growing number of languages, including 14 Indigenous languages from the Northern Territory.
Because it allows you to, in a friendly environment, open environment, for people who ask you questions that enable you to explore your assumptions and question your assumptions.
I think it's about knowing what you don't know and find just those light bulb moments where you're just something comes to you and you're like, wow, I haven't even thought about that aspect of my project at all.
I'm really inspired by people taking control of their own lives and people focusing on community and family and their own self-worth and being, and I'm very inspired by the growing understanding that there are ways to do this that can be learned.